I mean, I need a little breather too.
5 minutes, 38 seconds to go. Cats up 27-6. 1st and 10, and there is a timeout called by Lebanon. That's a good timeout here. It's getting down to the time where you're either going to have to start taking them or just leave them in your pocket. And if you're going to take them, you might as well take them. And Coach Webb from Lebanon decides to call his first with 5:38 to go, 27-6. Maybe that'll give the refs a little bit of time to figure out what's going on here, as it's 1st and 10 Cats. So another touchdown taken off the board, but the last time that happened, the Cats answered right back with a touchdown anyway. So just getting some more reps in maybe here on this drive as they'll try to cap it off. Coach Ambergy out there talking with his offense.
And you know, we talked about the depth of Lebanon. You got your quarterback playing the linebacker position. You got your running backs playing back there with them. Your wide receivers playing the safeties. You got a bunch of guys playing both ways. And if you think you're tired now, wait till the second half rolls around.
Yeah, that's, of course, depth a big concern for the Pioneers. We talked about that in the open. I think we might have touched on it during with Coach Chris. Whenever we were off the air, I might have talked to him about it earlier this week. And depth is a real big concern, and they've had so many injuries this year. 1st down and 9. Here's the snap. Lathrop under pressure, steps up, lobs it down the field, and it is dropped late. Schaefer was running by himself.
And, you know, he just didn't even think he had a chance at it.
On the little wheel route, nobody was there, and it didn't look like he was going to get to it, and the fact that he got to it and it hit his hands, he would have had a over-the-shoulder highlight catch. Instead, it hit his hands and bounced off. Can't blame him, though.
You know, there goes Jamie's perfect pass record for the night.
Yep. Jamie will be disappointed he couldn't come up with that one. But
3 touchdowns on 3 throws. Yeah, why not, right?
It would have been quite a stat to have in our pocket for the halftime show. 5 minutes, 32 seconds to go until the half. 27-6 Cats on top. They have the ball here. Low snap. Luckily, it goes right to Carroll, and he takes it up past the 10, inside the 10. So that was a near disaster. That turned out to be a 1st down run from Lane Carroll.
Does anything go wrong for these Bearcats tonight?
Got it down to the 8-yard line. I've not seen that before. That was close to 13 there on the carry. 14 yards, I believe. 1st down and goal for the Cats inside the 10 at the 8. Ball's on the right hash. So that ball never left the ground. Straight off the snap, it just rolled straight back, and luckily Carroll was in motion. Handoff straight up the middle. Rose falls forward, but he's short right at the 1-yard line. Got 7, needed 8. Just failed, just lost his balance as he fell forward. Bring up 2nd and goal from the 1, and now another timeout called by Coach Webb and the Pioneers. That is their 2nd timeout of the first half. Coach Christ and the Bearcats have all 3 of theirs. They're up 27-6, trying to make it more here. 4:53 to go. Again, we have our halftime report coming up next. We'll get around to some of the scores around the district. We'll compile our stats. I think we've got an interview we had with Michael Howard from 2 weeks ago, from the Bearcat Sports Chat 2 weeks ago. We're going to air during the intermission, so make sure you stay tuned for that at halftime as the Cats try to cap off a drive here. It started back on their own 46-yard line, and that's about the longest starting field position the Cats have had tonight. To put that into some perspective for you, it hasn't been too much tough sailing. It hasn't been tough sailing for the offense tonight, Mark. They've started almost every drive inside the red zone tonight. So that's amazing to have that stat going into your pocket. Maybe we can get Brady to look up the average starting field position for the Cats going into halftime for the halftime report.
You know, you're really good at him.
I'm making him put some work in today. That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to think of ways to keep him busy, you know, as if keeping up with each play is not hard enough. But Cats, 2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line. Actually, they're marking it at the 1. Shotgun look. Rose in the backfield. Handoff straight away. Rose is in. Touchdown. Nobody touched him until he got in the end zone. Aaron Rose, touchdown from a yard out.
You know, he got his points back.
Yeah, he had the touchdown run from 21 yards out, but he'll take the 1-yard TD. run, and that is the first touchdown run of the night for Aaron Rose. He's had back-to-back weeks now with touchdowns for the Cats, and I think, he had a touchdown against Abilene, so that's 3 straight weeks he's scored.
He's just
least.
the Energizer Bunny in that backfield for us.
That drive, 2 minutes, 14 seconds, 46 yards, and a touchdown. Here's the extra point, up and through. 34-6, Cats leading it, 4:48 to go until the half. So, Mark, we talked about how this team would bounce back after last week, and it doesn't even seem like last week's even entered their minds.
No. I don't even know what to tell you on that one, Dylan. No, they've done a great job. I mean, it just doesn't even seem like last week happened. I mean,
this
honestly,
looks like the team that played Abilene.
Yeah, this is just different. I mean, maybe being home, maybe the crowd. Who knows what the difference is, but they're playing great football tonight. There's nothing else you can say about it.
Yeah, it's definitely not something to complain about. We might even get Coach Chris to admit it was the best game they've played, but we've still got another half to go.
No, he won't.
He won't. He won't do it. You know he won't. Because they're still looking for that perfect game. That's what he always tells us, so we try to elaborate on that. So Jamie Lathrop tonight has bounced back in a big way. As we said, he hasn't thrown but one incompletion tonight.
And
He's
it
only
should have been a touchdown.
Yeah, could have been a touchdown, and all the other ones have been touchdowns that he's thrown. Bobby Medley's caught 2 touchdown passes in the first half. It's just been a great afternoon so far for the Cats. 4:48 to go. Here's a State Line Motors kickoff fielded at the 10-yard line. It's returnable up past the 20. Breaks the tackle, and he's hit hard there at the end of that. Good tackle. Coming up to make the tackle there, Michael Bradley again, this time on the defensive side, as that was Anthony Houchins, the freshman, 5'8", 145, getting hit there pretty hard by Michael Bradley.
Yeah, and Bradley definitely flicked the hit stick on that one.
Yeah, that was a good hit right at the 20, and that's where the Pioneers will set up shop. They only have one timeout left, 4:42 to go until halftime. Again, next week, senior night.
Against a tough Marion team.
Yeah, Marion off this week, so they'll be rested up. But the week after, Marion has to play Graham, so we'll see. It's a big next 2 weeks for the Marion Scarlet Hurricane, who are sitting at the top of the Southwest District. Shotgun, wide receivers 2 to each side. This time a quick screen off to the left. Houchins makes the catch, gets 5 maybe, if not 4. It'll bring up second down and medium here. Just a quick little screen there, and that's what they're trying. And so far tonight, though, every now and then Logan Smith coming through with some passes on these short screens. And, again, this isn't a quarterback we're talking about. This is a running back playing quarterback. So he's one of the bigger guys on the field, too. He's not
consider it a constant wildcat.
Yeah, basically. But you do have the idea of the pass thrown around. They like to at least show that they're going to pass with all the wide receivers. 3 wide, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff straight to the left side, and this one's bottled up from the get-go. Cats gang tackling that one.
They like to show pass, but I don't know who they think they're fooling.
Yeah, that was Bostic there on the carry. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6. It didn't get anything there. Might have lost a yard. No wind here at Gene Malcolm. Flag just straight down on the flagpole. Everybody, it's hoodie weather, really. It's to that point, but it's really not, you could go without a hoodie tonight, too.
Yeah, you might even be able to rock a little bit of shorts action.
Pull over. Yeah, it's a perfect time of year.
You can wear just about whatever you want
to wear, and you'd be comfortable tonight. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. This time rolling straight out is Smith, and he's bottled up inside the 10, and he's sacked there. Big hit at the end of that.
Loss
way
of
back
about
there.
20.
Yeah, back inside the 5-yard line, just trying to get to the edge, and he never got there. As the Cats just kept coming for him, and eventually they got to him. That was.
Are they going to keep the offense on the field?
That was Thomas Barlow on the sack. That's his second sack of the year. So Barlow coming through with a sack. And now Lebanon will be forced to punt it away from down inside their own end zone.
And you got to keep your eye on Colton Ratcliffe right here.
Looks like they're not setting up for a block, but you never know with this team.
Gosh, it seems like he's always back there no matter what it is.
3 wide receivers. Ratcliffe sort of moving around to the edge of that now. Now he'll try getting up near the ball, but he can't quite get to it. It is booted away, returnable. Medley Fields it at the 35, tries to get to the edge. He's at the 25-20, flag on the field. 10, he's in the end zone, but again a flag.
Looks like another block at the back on the outside here.
Yeah, that's the third touchdown that's been wiped off the board for the Cats. Medley took that one home from the 40-yard line, but again, flag down on the field. Coach Christ discussing it with the refs now, but again, another tough penalty. That would have put the Cats up another 6 points with the extra point, but instead it's wiped off the board, and another one of those pink flags tonight. And penalties have been an issue for the Cats this whole season, and tonight it's still become a little bit of a theme tonight. It's not going to be the overarching theme that we will probably remember from this game because of everything else, but big plays keeping the Cats out of trouble, but penalties still being a factor.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I think it's probably where I was first. Maybe I just jinxed it. I talked really highly of them, not being a heavily penalized team, and after that, it just seemed like it's not flowing for them.
2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Ball sitting back at the 42-yard line. Straight handoff this time, and got maybe 4 on the carry inside the 40. They'll give him 5 yards. And it'll be first or second down and close to 6.
Another big problem with that is in a game like this, when you're just having big play after big play, you're excited for another one, and you're doing whatever you can to make that happen.
So second down, Rose still in the backfield. He had the carry there. On the right hash, working left to right across the field, the Cats. 1:42 to go. Lathrop looking deep down the field. He's got a man.
Cannon.
That's Carroll. Makes the catch at the 5, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cats. At the 39-yard touchdown pass to Lane Carroll. Touchdown, Virginia High.
If you didn't start any of these Bearcats on your fantasy team tonight, what are you doing?
Yeah, what a play there. Just streaking down the field, Lane Carroll, and he's getting his touchdown back. He had the screen pass touchdown earlier that got called back after the penalty, but Jamie Lathrop there dropping a dime over the defender for the touchdown. 1:36 to go, and the Cats with another touchdown on the board. 39-yarder. 27-second drive, extra point up, lower than usual, but right through and good. 43-6, Cats leading with under 2 minutes to go until half. That was a 27-second drive, went 42 yards, and a touchdown. Again, the 39-yard touchdown pass from Jamie Lathrop to
somebody called the fire department on Jamie Lathrop.
Yeah, he's on fire so far tonight. There's a fire truck going by the field here. 1 minute. That was the last drive, pardon me. I saw that 1 minute down there and just blurted it out. That'll happen every now and then. You know me, I'm just this whole thing's scripted, But what a touchdown pass there. Jamie Lathrop. So the confidence, I would say, is safe to say it's back for Jamie. And we ought to thank Jamie for the wings he left over from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Ooh, nice buttery mild wings for us.
Yeah, those were good. They were a little cold because we didn't get them. They were still on the table.
Well, you were talking while I was.
You ate most of them, didn't you? So, of course, make sure you come out to Bearcat Sports Chat on Wednesday nights. Buffalo Wild Wings Exit 5 in Bristol. We have a lot of fun, and hope you come on out. You got a chance to win a Buffalo Wild Wings gift certificate if you come out. So, come on out Wednesday night. We'll be live down there at 6:30 p.m., so come on down. Kickoff here brought to you by State Line Motors, fielded at the 15-yard line, returned by Smith to the 25. He is wrapped up there by Austin Davidson down to the 29. There is a player shaken up down right near where the tackle was made at the 28-yard line.
And that might be
Looks
Schaefer.
like Schaefer, yeah, shaken up down there. They're going to check on him. Everybody taking a knee. Looks like a lower body injury on Schaefer as they're grabbing around the right shin knee area. So with that, let's take a quick timeout. 43-6, Cats on top with 1:28 to go. And we'll take a quick timeout for the injury here on Bearcat Radio.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama that you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation Foundation and the Ed Council.
You're listening to Virginia High Bearcat football on Spreaker Radio.